Hello, 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 and welcome back for another math lesson. Today we're going to be adding using base 10 blocks. And I'm sorry you guys don't have these at home. I just couldn't think to send everything home with y'all, and then you'd have to keep track of it, and what if you lost the pieces? And so y'all don't have these at home, but that's okay. You can watch as I demonstrate. Okay, so today, and y'all know how to do this. Today I'm gonna make numbers with base 10 blocks. We've done this a lot of times in class. The first number I'm gonna make is 37. So I always have to start with my tens, always, right? Laying down tens first. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and y'all know that I like you to partner these up. That way they're easy to count, easy to check. We can quickly tell if it's an even or an odd number. Okay, there's 37. Okay. Now, if we were at school, I would ask one of you to give me another number, but we're not at school, so I'll have to ask Mr. Radcliffe. Mr. Radcliffe, can you give me a number less than 50?
49.
49, he says. 49 it is. I hope I have that many ones cubes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
48.
8. He changed to 48, which is good because I only have 8 more cubes. Okay, 48. So which one of these numbers is greater? Which one of these numbers is more? Well, we always start comparing tens first. This only has 3 tens in 37. This has 4 tens in 48. So 48 is greater. Okay, let's try a couple more. Okay, I'm going to pick a number, and then I'll have Mr. Radcliffe pick a number. Okay, it's a number less than 50, so my number is going to be 21. 10, 21. Okay, Mr. Radcliffe, can you pick a number?
25.
He picks 25. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now we both have 20. 20 and 1, 20 and 5. We checked the tens place. The tens place was the same on both of those numbers, so now we have to move to the ones place and compare the ones. So which ones is greater? Yes, the 5. So 25 is more than 21. Y'all are really very good about predicting, choosing, picking numbers that are greater than other numbers. Y'all are very good at that. Okay, now we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to pick a number, and I'm going to ask him to pick a number, and then we're going to combine them, okay? I'm going to pick 33. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, Mr. Radcliffe, any number less than 50 can be anything.
17.
17, he says, okay? So we're going to put a 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, now I want us to combine those. Remember, when we're combining two-digit numbers, and these are basically two-digit numbers, this one is 33 and this one is 17. I'll write them down below. So we have a 33 and we have a 17. Okay, when we're combining two-digit numbers, we combine the ones first. Okay, so I'm going to move these down here. Okay, and let's see how many ones I have now. Because they're partnered, I can count by twos, easy breezy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10. But we know, we've learned this before, that when we have 10 in the ones place, we have to combine them and move them. We have to exchange them for a rod, for a tens rod, and move it over to the tens place. So what are we left with in the ones place? Nothing. Now we're going to combine our tens. So I'm going to move these three down, and we have two more, 3, 4, 5. We have a 5 in the tens place, and we have 0 in the ones place, and so that is a total of what? 50. 3 plus 7 was 10, and we put the 0 there. 3 plus 1 is, oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll get to that later. That's called carrying. But that's what we have to do. We have to exchange our 10 units, our 10 ones, for a rod and move the rod over to the tens place. Okay, let's do one more, okay? I'm going to choose a number. I pick 19, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bet if I straighten them up, they'll fit neater. Well, I could put number 9 out here. He's the oddball anyway, number 9. Okay, there's 19. Okay, Mr. Radcliffe, could you please pick a number less than 50?
33.
33. Okay, we're going to start with our tens. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, both odd numbers. What do we do first? We combine the ones. And if there's 10 or more, then we have to exchange them for a rod from our bank. Okay, so let's see if there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There sure are. So I'm going to exchange these 10 for a 10 rod out of my bank. And I'm going to move this over to the tens place. And then I'm going to move these down. There's just 2 of them, so I don't have to do any exchanging. And then I'm going to move this down. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens and 2 ones. Okay, so our 2 numbers combined totaled 52. All right, I said one more, but actually I'm going to do one more. Okay, I'll pick 24. 10, 20. Sorry, he said that was my number. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to pick a different number, Mr. Radcliffe. I'm sorry. Okay, pick a number less than 50.
26.
26. We don't have all day. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, we have to combine our ones. So I'm going to write this. I really should write it out here to the side, but I didn't laminate my work mat, so I'll scoot it over and I'll write it on the mat here, because you're going to see this on your worksheets, and we've done this before on worksheets. Okay, we have 10, 24 plus 10, 20, 2, 4, 6. And now how do we add that up? We're going to combine the ones first, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to trade that in for a tens rod and move it over, and there were none left. Okay, and so then we're going to combine our tens. We already combined our ones, and after we turned this into another 10, then there was nothing left in the ones place, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the tens place. So 24 plus 26 is 50. So that's the way that you can do that, okay? And this is even how it would look on your math worksheet, where you combine them by moving them down, okay? Okay, so that's the end of that part of our math lesson for today. And next, I want to show you how we can do the very same thing with pennies, nickels, not nickels, but pennies and dimes. How are dimes like base 10, and how are pennies like units. How are these two things the same? Because a dime is 10, and this represents 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1, and this is 1. So it's essentially the same thing. So if I asked you to make the number 34, let me erase this. If I asked you to make the number 34, you would need 3 tens, because a dime is the same thing as 10 pennies. This is 10 cents or 10 ones, and it would take 10 ones to make a dime. So this is a 10, and this is a 10, and this is a 10. 30, and then 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4 ones. We can partner them up like I like to do. Okay, there's 34. Okay, then if I asked you to make, let's say 20, 25, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so now I have 34 plus 25. Okay, remember that we're going to add the ones first. The 4 and the 5, we're going to combine them. We're putting them together, then we're going to count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wonderful. Then we're going to combine these. We're going to combine all of our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 34 plus 25 cents, I always have to label if we're talking about money, is equal to 59 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59. Okay, see how that works? So our base 10 blocks fit in perfectly with our money. Our money fits in perfectly with our 10 frames. It all goes together. That's the end of our math lesson for today, and you're going to look at the next slide to find out what math page you're supposed to do today, and have a good day. Bye.